Hello there, Thran'd, Balding Spaniard here, and I got another video for you guys today. Today we're going to be playing some Esper. I can feel the excitement coming from it. I'm pretty sure this is one of the kind of decks you are very excited to see. Obligatory Kappa, as we are going to be playing some Esper control, but with a bit of a twist, as we are actually utilizing Fall of the Thran'd as our win condition alongside Ashiok. And the reasoning why we are using these cards is because we want to hard counter the banned Scapeshift decks running around. And despite that, whenever you build a deck in MTG Arena, specifically to counter the most popular deck on the ladder, you bring it on the ladder, and what happens? You don't run into that deck. You run into everything else but the actual, archetype you're trying to counter with your build. So, yeah, that's pretty standard Magic the Gathering Arena experience for you. Regardless, I did get some pretty damn good matchups. I faced against Vampires. I faced against Azorius Flyers, and also, I love putting in some fun games against Nexus as well in this channel. I personally don't get tired of those because they can feel pretty satisfactory, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy today's game in that sense. This deck started off, performing really poorly. I used to run the Symmetry card. What was the card? What was it called? Not Symmetry. Scheming Symmetry, because the idea was I could either use this in my opponent's upkeep with the Fairy Time Ravelers +1, or more importantly, I could combine this with Ashiok and go for the Scheming Symmetry, and then go for the -1 and remove, or mill the top card from our opponent's deck, and thus, not have the Symmetry being applied anymore. Unfortunately, it turns out that in actual practice, this doesn't really happen too often, and a lot of times it's a very bad top deck to go for, because you're giving your opponent the card draw that they want for the next turn, and most of the time you cannot really afford that. So eventually I dropped that, and like a normal person, I played Drawn from Dreams. This is one of the main reasons to play this sort of, like, in a way, outdated draw and go control archetype, which is not really a draw and go deck, because we are staying away from relevant instants and using instants as our way to card draw alongside counterspells because of the prevalence of the Fairy Time Raveler, on the ladder, right? I've gone on quite a few rants regarding this card. I think it should ultimately be banned from Standard, and I was even thinking about making a video, explaining why this card is incredibly toxic. But, it's here, it's going to stay for a bit, and for the time being, it's not banned, so we are going to be playing it as well. And Drawn from Dreams is a sorcery, so it doesn't really care about the Fairy Time Raveler, and it also bypasses Narset's passive, and I just love this card. I think this card is very powerful card draw, and an outstanding top deck. Like, there are a few top decks that are as good as this one. As looking at the top 7 cards of your library and choosing 2, that's just such a powerful effect that I really love this in a control deck, because one of the things about playing control is if you enjoy drawing cards and getting different resources from your deck and building up your answers and slowly making your opponent, fall and drown in despair and cry and all that, then it's a wonderful deck to play. And, having the Fall of Thran'd surprise motherfucker sort of finisher is, I don't know, it's good. Like, I enjoy this. Like, you can judge me all you want, but I actually have fun playing with this, and I may play with it some more today. So without further ado, I'm going to showcase some gameplay with it. Here's a sideboard, by the way. We have double Duress, 1 Cast Down, 2 Noxious Grasp, double Elder Spell, 2 Danny DeVito, 1 Despark, 2 more Cry the Canariums, 1 extra Oath of Kaya and Kaya's Wrath, and last but not least, 1 copy of Event of the God Eternals for aggressive matchups. And it's a pretty standard sideboard. It's a rather standard deck with, like I said, a bit of a twist right there. In case, some of you don't know what Fall of the Thran'd it does and how we can abuse it, the idea is to play this Enchantment Saga alongside Ashiok. So we destroy all the lands, and then with Ashiok, we delete their graveyard, and therefore our opponent gets no lands back while we get 2 lands every turn. So, yep, that's the list right there. Hopefully you enjoy the video, regardless of it being Esper. I think it's an interesting approach at it, and it's nice to have a deck that is aiming to hunt down Scapeshift. So hopefully I can get some actual matchups versus banned Scapeshift for you guys soon with this sort of build, and I think that would be pretty interesting as well. So yeah, have a whole day, enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow. The third series in which I start, dude. I don't even know why I'm playing 26 lands. I clearly need 32 because that's 3 series in a row in which I have to mulligan because I only have 1 land in my opening hand. And I don't even know, man. I'm gonna keep this because I don't want to go down to 5. God damn, dude. Hot damn.
You made a mistake. You played Noxious Grasp at sorcery speed.
You are right with that, yeah. I did. Yeah, you're right. That's on me.
Out nothing beyond my own obligations. Joy, welcome to the family.
Beg for your life. It makes your nightmares sweeter. Your fight.
I'm playing Ashiok here to basically, in case I top decked a Search for Askanta, I would fill up my graveyard and, you know, and enable it quicker. Like, there's no reason to mill him.
One life to save.
Vigorous swine!
Okay. If he doesn't touch Ashiok,
My bloodline flows through you.
the problem is he still has Sorin on the board, so I may need to hope for a board wipe.
Sorry I'm late. Let's take it back. Thank you for your service. Keep up the pace.
All right, GG. All right, I'm gonna go with this. Dropping an Ashiok may be questionable, but it's important for me to stay alive. I still got the combo. Like the good thing is, like once I get it going, I can shut them down, right? And you know, go. I don't know. The problem is, like, the more I think about it, the fact that this deck like lacks an actual like way to close out the game quickly. I think maybe that's what this meta requires, right? But I mean, they're gonna scoop if I follow Thran'd then. But I mean, that's not entirely necessarily true. I can always Teferi the Vanguard the next turn, so I'll take like less damage than if he plays this. I have a feeling he's gonna discard my Teferi with that duress. So I'm gonna keep the other Teferi on top. Yep.
Sorry I'm late. Let's try this.
Man, I don't understand how many games is that I've actually struggled to curve out with the 26 land deck. I don't quite get it. Yeah, this is the reason why I should have discarded the other thing.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Come on, baby. Come on. Start giving me lands. Please. Come on. There we go.
This isn't a fight you can win. I'm not ready for this quite yet. I've got it. Really should have seen that coming.
I mean, he's ignoring my Teferi.
I know my responsibility. You need to slow down. Trust me, I have a plan. No time for a break.
Should I bounce this back? That's a general idea. Have him scoop out of frustration. Yeah. In retrospect, I need a Danto Vanguard. I need to take out Danto Vanguard, not the Legion Lieutenant. The Legion Lieutenant is easier for us to deal with. And yeah, I need to actually, you know, draw into my cries of the Carnariums. I mean, the thought erasures pretty much won me the game there. Like, I really, especially like the second one on the Sorin, that was really relevant. I mean, this hand has Wrath, which is now enabled. Cast down as well, and of course, Vanguard. This thing is a problem. I need Cry the Carnarium for this. The power of Teferi, man.
Meditate and prepare.
I'm gonna go for Narset. I know she goes down, but
This was overwhelming.
I would kill for a cry. Though to be fair, ain't nobody got time for that. In case he played something more relevant, I'm willing to take that extra damage for it.
I won't hide from the world any longer. That didn't go according to plan. I'm not ready for this quite yet.
Lol.
I am not going to sit this one out. Don't worry, I got this.
Problem is this Vanguard, man. This Vanguard is an issue.
Here we go. Trust me, I have a plan. This is hardly my worst defeat.
Came a turn too late. You actually came a turn too late. Cause he's gonna get this thing, the Champion of Dusk. So this card is just actually useless here. What is the worst it could get? This fucking thing. Yeah, he's gonna get Champion of Dusk. don't know how I could run out of steam like that. Like for a control deck to lose against vampires, that's just a bad control deck. No matter how you look at it, it's just a bad control deck. Scheming is a bad card in standard, yeah. I mean, I like the idea of fishing for Follow Thran'd and using this with the Fairy Time Raveler. Like, also, like, it's very sexy to use this with Ashiok, right? It's pretty neat. But this deck is also lacking stuff like, I think maybe instead of Scheming Symmetry, which is very tempting, I think we're fine with one Follow Thran'd, and we can go with Drawn from Dreams. Drawn from Dreams is very powerful. Have more anti-aggro cards. I like this. An actual hand, yeah. Like, it takes, you know, it takes 5 games for us to, like, not have to mulligan with, like, 1 land. Feels good, man. I can play some Magic the Gathering. Finally. Where's all the scape shift? Well, you know, I make an anti-scape shift deck ad. You know the drill. Are you new? This is Magic Arena, man. I remember when I built that anti-Simic Flash banned list, and I did not run into a single Simic Flash for 8 hours and a half. Oh shit, Nexus. Okay, next turn he can negate us, so we actually want to... Ooh, this is tough. I mean, we have the counter, don't we? I actually want to keep that land there just to make sure that I curve out.
This isn't a fight you can win. That's more like it.
I mean, we got Nexus, we got the Fairy. Sure.
I'm known for my excellent timing. I'll protect you. Here we go. Let's hold that thought.
I have to worry about Anissa. Somebody's pissed. We can Drawn from Dreams. We could Remorseful Cleric plus Escanta. I'm gonna go ahead and draw here.
No time for a break. I've got it.
Somebody's angry.
The past, present, and future are bound by threads of time. Hone your prowess.
What you got for me, Willis? The cool thing is that we can actually answer Narsid with Oath of Kaya, so we don't have to waste the fairy's ability on her. Blink of an eye. Alright, so that makes us... want to, and I'm just gonna mortify one of these.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
I could just send this down. I think that's the safer route. We have 7 mana, so the safest route is quite simple. We send this down. We take our time. The Nexus guy saying your go. That's sweet. I got a thing. He's so salty. He's so salty, and it's hilarious. Alright, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for fish. We are going to get you and you. Why not?
I was not prepared for this.
Let's take it back.
I'm gonna take my sweet time.
Sorry I'm late. I've got time. Let's skip to the good part.
Alright, so what else do we need here? I think we just go with you.
Mind and body, I have just the trick for this.
That's actually nice. Because I already have, my hand is full anyways. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna enjoy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we got him. Let's set it going.
Nightmares are the palette for my greatest.
Bitch.
Behold.
Your go. Alright, so we obviously want the dresses, we want the Dovin's Veto. D-Spark is actually pretty good too because it destroys Reclamation. Noxious Grasp is interesting. It hits Tamayo, it hits Nisa, it hits anything like that. So I definitely think I do want to run it over Cast Down. I mean, that fits pretty well, right? Yeah, I'll keep it like this. Is your second name Chad by any chance? There's no Spanish Chad. I don't know if I catch the reference. Nani? Well, we got some extra audio effects here.
This isn't a fight you can win. Let's try this.
Instead of drawing in case he has like a Nisa on turn 5, I'll do this. I miss out on 3 damage, but I don't think that's ultimately too relevant. Your go, man! Your go! Fucking Roper, dude. I hate him. Oh my god. Get a faster brain. Baby Teferi makes months after 96 days. Oh, no. I forgot to oh, no. No, please, no. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for turbo magic. We're gonna experience turbo magic today. Oh my god, kill me. Let me actually drop, I mean, Drawn from Dreams is not terrible here, but I already have enough tutors, so I can drop it. Okay, I can restart, that's true. No!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No! I always do that. No! Fuck! It's your fault, MTG Arena. I meant to restart the game, but because if you click here, you can. That's how I close the client. But if I'm in a game, oh my god. Fuck! All right, let's close it now. Oh, fucking Christ. God damn it. That was a good hand, too. Shit. Oh, no. No, just when I was, like, fixing my win rate. Come on. Do I keep this? I'll keep this. I'm a control deck. I don't even know anymore. No. And we lost to XX Slayer XX. Like, just kill me. Just kill me. Just end my misery, please. Mono blue. Azorius. All right. I kind of want a Thought Erasure here, just so that I can set up a more powerful Wrath. But what if he has like multiple counters? Nah, let's not fuck around. Let's Wrath. Okay. That's smart. If he thinks he's not gonna win, he doesn't show me his hand. That's like not. I don't think that's a rage concede. I think that's just like, that's pretty clever. I think we definitely need more Cry of the Carnariums. I also want more cast downs and more Wraths. I also would like Duresses though. I don't know if we need Fall of Thran'd per se in this matchup, but we do kind of need a win condition other than Teferi. I mean, Remorseful Cleric does kind of give us a blocker. Let's drop Ashiok down as well. We can drop one Mortify considering we have all the other things. Honestly, maybe one Search for Scantha instead. Let's go with this. I don't know if he's playing... He must be playing counter spells, right? Ah, fuck it. I'm going to keep this. Come on, baby. I need me that Cry.
Let's slow this down. I've got time.
Past, present, hone your prowess.
I'll take the Wrath. The key thing about Narsa here is that it stops the fairy from drawing.
Sloppy technique.
Trust me, I have a plan.
How many counters could this man have? I have to go for it.
Not prepared for this.
Here we go. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Don't worry. I got this.
I basically want to play Teferi here so that he can counter my incoming Cry. Okay, we can always mortify this. Or even bounce it back, really. We don't even have to mortify that.
That's more like it.
Alright, so now we get to bounce you. And we get to destroy you. No, you playing this from your hand is going to be very difficult. So we're going to bounce you, destroy you, and Cry here.
I'll protect you.
I like that cast down there because that means I don't have to take any extra damage.
I've done the hero thing before.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've got it. I know. Let's skip to the good part.
Oh, wait. Oh, he has oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Let's try this.
I'm such a fool.
Enough.
I'm an idiot. Okay, I need to get rid of this. So I can potentially bounce this. Then I can mortify this. First of all, let's take a look. I forgot about this.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, so we can kill this. Then bounce you back. Or I could just draw. Like, what do I care? I mean, I do care. Do I? Yeah, I do. I don't want him drawing like multiple stuff.
Not so fast. This isn't a fight you can win. This might be a bad idea. You know what? I'm not done yet. No, I am not making this up as I go.
So I'm not gonna play Teferi because I can go for the -3 next turn. I'm gonna wait one turn. I'm not in that much of a rush.
I have a plan. Keep up the pace.
All right.
I'll protect you.
We've stabilized.
That's more like it.
There we go. That's the kind of shit I want to see. Fish. I love you, Fish. We're gonna go with you and you. God damn, it was gonna take us a while. But that's why Fish is a fantastic card. Go Fish.
Reverse. I've got time. Trust me. No time for a break.
I need to draw. Like, at this point, I do need to speed things up a little bit because I want to draw into my damn Ashiok or, you know, or Remorseful Cleric because I want to leave this guy without lands, basically.
show remorse, I'll show restraint.
He didn't even go for the... Wow. Okay. And I do kind of just want to say fuck you.
I'm not ready for this quite yet. Here we go.
Those who cannot perceive beyond to put thoughtfulness before action.
Lol. Who needs fall? Who needs to like get the fall of Thran'd going? And we just Esper there. Oh yeah. I choked. Ugh. Ooh, that hurt.